sometimes things aren't quite what they seem. But that's what magic is all about, right? Making an illusion seem real. And again, if you don't get it right, illusion goes out the window and you end up looking like a complete idiot. Illusion has been a hot topic around here lately, namely selling the idea of me as an aristocrat who knows what he's doing. Personally, I think I'm nailing it, and the future of the castle couldn't be better. Although, not everyone around here seems to share my confidence.
Hey guys, prepare to be amazed. My latest trick will have you gasping in disbelief.
Lots of things you do have us gasping in disbelief, Ben.
Very good, Sam. That was always funny.
So there's no alternative then? All right, Mayor Mikula. If we have to do it, we have to do it. Bye. Oh, bother. How can she do this to me?
Do what?
Go on holidays on the 25th.
Sorry, is that such a big deal?
It's a huge deal. The 25th is when we always hold the family Crest Presentation. Now the mayor's insisting on holding it this weekend.
Why is that a problem?
It's when the bond between the castle and the town is celebrated.
Everyone comes to it.
Including Uncle Hermann.
Especially Uncle Hermann.
And you can bet he'll be watching like a hawk, waiting for Ben to make the slightest mistake.
No worries. I just won't make any mistakes.
Okay, so how do we turn Ben into a mistake-free Baron in 2 days? Sounds like there's a lot to learn.
Nothing a trained parrot can't do. With some careful training, I'm sure we can turn Ben into the perfect model of a nobleman.
We'll have to start immediately. Rehearsals on the lawn in 5 minutes, everyone.
Oh, hey, Marcus, stop. Don't move.
What's wrong?
Just don't move a muscle.
What is it?
You've just got something behind your ear.
Ta-da! Yeah, keep practicing, Ben. Practice makes perfect.
Thanks. Would you mind telling the ping pong ball that?
Your key task is to greet the town dignitaries with warmth and respect.
No worries. I can ooze warmth and respect better than anyone I know. So, what charming, if rather grumpy-looking lady do we have here?
This is Frau Wimperschinkel, the hospital secretary. She's extremely vain and loves to be complimented on her youthful appearance.
Right.
But don't, under any circumstances, mention the cosmetic surgery she just had.
Okay, ignore the facelift. You're a vision of perfection, Frau Wimperschinkel. Delighted to meet you.
Next, we have Herr Steiner, the fire chief. He's incredibly proud of his daughter and thinks she's the most beautiful creature on the planet. He's sure to show you a photo of her, and you must agree with him, no matter what you really think.
No problem. My, what a beautiful young lady. Oh, if only I didn't have a girlfriend. The two of us together would be poetry in motion.
Ben, the idea is to compliment them, not cause them to throw up.
And now, Herr Flauschmann, the town planner, likes to be reminded of his achievements in the 1989 Bavarian Games.
Cool. What was he? An athlete? A swimmer?
Shot put.
Shot put? Did he win?
Nearly.
How nearly?
He came 7th.
Well, I believe you had great success putting the shot back in '89, sir. Oh, it's an honor to meet a man for whom competing is more important than winning.
Very good, Ben. Now, finally, the mayor. I can't tell you how important this is.
Mayor McKinnon and I are old buddies. Yep.
Mayor Mikula loves to be praised for being the longest-standing public servant in the town's history.
Easy.
But whatever you do, don't mention her age.
Got it. No dinosaur jokes.
Right. That takes care of the introductions. I think we're actually making progress.
I don't like the sound of this at all, Lili. Why is Mayor Mikula going away on the 25th? In 30 years, she's always taking her holidays in August.
Regular as clockwork.
It's odd, I agree.
I smell a red.
Something's going on here, Lili.
Like what?
I wish I knew, but make sure you keep your eyes and ears open.
Especially towards Hermann.
Don't worry, Daddy. By Saturday, Ben will be drilled to perfection.
Just make sure he does an acceptable job.
I'm relying on you.
And I promise we won't let you down.
The thing that separates the great magicians from the rest is that they always give the crowd that little something extra. I figure Baron should do the same. Factus non verba. Factus non verba. Factus non verba.
Sorry for the interruption, but what exactly are you doing?
Check it out. Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered.
Since when did you speak Latin?
Oh, I thought I'd throw in a few Latin phrases in the ceremony today. Show everyone what a great traditionalist I am.
Wouldn't it be safer just to keep it simple?
Playing it safe only gets you to first base, Sam. This will have me hitting home runs.
Well, have you run it past Lili?
Some things are best left on a need-to-know basis. It's all about presentation, right? Trust me, this will be the icing on the cake.
Right. I'll see you downstairs.
Excuse me, I believe you're the head waiter, Mr. Lander, right?
Mr. Lander was taken ill, I'm afraid.
Oh dear, that's not good news. We need everything to run like clockwork today.
Please don't worry. I'm Thomas, his replacement. I've supervised many receptions, including several at royal houses.
Really?
Rest assured, young lady, the service here today will be truly professional.
Marvelous. Thank you so much, Thomas. Well, at least someone around here knows what he's doing.
Factus non verba. Veni, vidi, vici. Excuse me, are you looking for the ceremony?
I'm sorry. I must have come in the wrong entrance. This place is enormous.
Try living in it. I actually set out for my bedroom 3 years ago. Still haven't found my way back. I'm Ben, by the way.
Oh, then you must be the Baron. I'm Mia.
Come on, Mia, I'll show you the way. Are you meeting anyone here? A boyfriend, maybe?
No, I'm actually here on official duty, representing the town fire brigade. I'm a volunteer there.
Cool. Actually, I have to formally greet your chief later. I hear his daughter has all the appeal of a wet dishcloth.
Really? Well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, I suppose.
Hey, good thought. Yeah, very tactful. Thanks, Mia. That is exactly how I'll play it.
Play what?
Nothing. But I would rather hear more about you. Tell me about the fire brigade. Isn't it a bit dangerous?
Lily, what a charming setting for a very auspicious occasion. Ah, and there is your wonderful uncle and his lovely wife.
Madam Mikula.
Mayor Mikula, how lovely to see you. Ah, Lily.
Aunt Kiki, Uncle Hermann.
I have to thank you again for your extremely generous offer of your villa in Spain.
You're very welcome, Madam Mayor.
It's so hard to get a booking there at this time of the year. Well worth moving our holidays forward.
Just as long as you enjoy yourself. Our house is your house.
Ah, duty calls. Do excuse me, lovey.
I should have known you were behind the mayor taking her holidays early.
Is it a crime to help a friend in need?
No, but the family might consider it a crime to deliberately sabotage castle business.
Oh, dear. Am I sensing a touch of paranoia here? Just like her father, really. Oh, how are Phillips' legal problems, by the way?
He's fine, and we're fine too. As you can see, everything is running smoothly. Your pathetic plan to catch us unprepared is not going to work.
Really, Lily, you're becoming so cynical these days. Such a shame to see in one so young.
And where, may I ask? Is the Baron himself?
Don't worry, he's here, and he'll do the family proud. Now, if you please excuse me, I have some humans to talk to.
Well, my sweet, I think it's time for some refreshments. Waiter, service, please. There you go. It's okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Baron, may I introduce to you our hospital secretary, Frau Wimperschinkel.
Hospital secretary, right. Don't mention the facelift. Delighted to meet you, Frau Wimperschinkel. But I was expecting someone older, at least middle-aged. You must be standing in for your mother, right?
Oh, I know, Baron. I have no daughter.
Amazing. But it's so good to see young people such as you in a position of responsibility.
Thank you, Baron. So charming.
As they say in Latin, Frau Wimperschinkel, miserabile visu.
Did he just say what I think he said?
And now, Baron, meet Herr Flauschmann, our town planner par excellence.
A pleasure to meet you, sir. And if I'm not mistaken, that is the grip of a man who shot the put at the Bavarian Games. 1989, right?
That's correct, Baron.
Awesome. Hey, what's it like to be a superhero?
I wouldn't say that, but it was my proudest moment.
Factor non-vectors, huh?
I'm sorry?
Oh, it's an old Latin saying. Action, not words.
Yes, indeed, Baron.
And now meet our fire chief, Herr Steiner.
I've heard so much about you, Baron.
Oh, and are you, sir? I believe your daughter is a veritable German rose. They say her beauty is famed throughout the land.
Yes, maybe. But don't say it too loudly, or she might get a swollen head.
Oh, she's here then?
You've been talking to her for half an hour.
I have? Yes. So I have. She's not ugly at all. No, nothing like I was expecting. Oh, not that I was actually expecting that. I mean, quite the reverse, really. And it is.
Ben, I think we should move on.
Absolutely. On behalf of all of us at the castle, ab emo Pisces.
Whatever you say, Baron.
And now may I present our esteemed Mayor Mikula.
We go way back, don't we, Mayor Mikula? How long have you been mayor now? 30 years? 40?
Maybe not that long, many years now.
An unparalleled record of service that's bound to stand for generations.
Why, thank you, Baron.
Oh, as they say in Rome, Veni, Vidi, Visa. Don't you agree, Mayor Mikula?
Of course.
A quick photo, please, everyone.
Can you believe this? They actually seem to like him.
Patience, my dear. The day still has much to offer.
Oh, my battery's about to die. I'll be back in a sec.
So what did you think? Did you like the traditional touch with the Latin phrases thrown in?
Very impressive. Although thanking the fire chief from the bottom of your fish seemed a little odd.
You can't be serious.
It's fine. No one understands Latin these days.
But I had those phrases down perfectly.
Unfortunately, if you get one little syllable wrong, it can make a huge difference.
So the hospital secretary...
You told her she looked terrible.
Oh, no.
And the mayor?
Veni Vidi Visa, I think, means I came, I saw, I went shopping.
Oh, so close.
Excuse me, Baron. There's a phone call for you in the castle.
For me?
From Australia, I believe.
Strange time to be calling. I hope nothing's wrong.
Don't forget the presentation of the shield is in half an hour.
I'll be there. Kikito ergo sum, I think. Therefore I am.
And now he gets it right.
Hello? Hello? Anybody there?
Everything all right, sir?
Yeah. No one answered, so they must have hung up. Thanks.
My necklace! It's gone! The clasp must have broken. Don't worry, it can't be far. Ben, Marcus, can you check the ground?
My credit card is missing.
What? Oh, mine's gone too!
What? My watch? What's happened to it?
My gold bracelet! It's gone!
And my mobile phone.
Please, calm down, everybody. I'm sure there's an explanation.
Of course there is. There's a thief in our midst.
Please, I wouldn't jump to conclusions.
No one's doing any jumping, young man. Why wasn't any security organized for this event? It's an open invitation for any thief to help himself.
That's not true.
Well, tell that to these poor, innocent people who've lost their valuables. You failed your most basic responsibility, Lili, to safeguard the well-being of your guests.
Hang on, I think you're being a bit unfair.
Yes, well, you would say that, wouldn't you? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that if we let some mature heads prevail, we can get to the bottom of this. Darling, lend me your phone.
What are you doing?
I'm calling my phone. If I'm not mistaken, the thief hasn't had time to leave yet. This should tell us where, and more importantly, who the culprit is. It's ringing. Now listen carefully, everyone. If you hear a ringtone... I hear it.
It's coming from up there.
Whose room is that?
Sam, where are you?
Upstairs. Listen, there's a whole lot of jewelry and stuff on Ben's bed.
No time to explain. Just grab everything and hide it somewhere safe. Leave the phone where it is, though. Hurry. In there.
Whose room is this?
Mine, actually.
Really? Ben has nothing to hide? Do you, Ben?
No.
Then you won't mind us looking, will you? Well, well, well.
That boy stole your phone! Of course he didn't. How could he? He was with us in the garden all afternoon.
Not all afternoon.
What do you mean?
After the ceremony, I saw him go through the very door we entered to come up here.
I had to take a phone call.
Really? To whom did you speak, young man?
No one. They hung up before I got there.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Look, you can ask the head waiter if you want. He was the one who told me about it.
So it's the staff's fault now, is it?
No, it's no one's fault. It's just what happened.
What about the other missing items? Where are they? Yes, where are they?
Well, they're not here, obviously. Look, let's all calm down and go back downstairs. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of this.
I hope so.
Marcus, in here.
Did you get everything?
Yeah, it's under my bed, but why was it in Ben's room? What's going on?
I don't have the answer to that. But maybe your camera does.
Please, everyone, your attention. Baron Ben and I will make a list of everything that has disappeared. In the meantime, refreshments will be served. So, help yourselves and enjoy the music.
Would you like a hand?
Thanks. Yeah, that'd be great. You wouldn't happen to have a pen and some paper by any chance?
Of course. Always prepared.
I guess you're pretty used to emergency situations.
Well, not quite like this. Baron?
Ah, Frau Wimperschinkel. Could you describe your missing jewelry for us, please?
Are you sure this will work?
No, but I can't think of anything better.
Okay then, let's do it.
Don't forget your camera.
And did it have any other identifying marks? An inscription, perhaps?
Lily, a serious crime has been committed. The police should be called immediately. If you don't, then I will.
One thing at a time, please, Uncle. First, we'll determine exactly what is missing.
Can I have everyone's attention, please? We'd like to announce the next item on this afternoon's program.
Come on, Lily, you can't seriously think of continuing things. We have a criminal to catch.
I'm sure none of you know that my brother Ben, Baron von Hasenberg, is actually a very accomplished magician. Without anyone noticing, Ben not only made your valuables disappear, he also made them reappear. Like magic.
So, we're delighted to announce that now a charity auction will take place.
All made possible by your wonderfully generous donations.
So, all the owners can now bid for their treasured items by offering a small sum.
What a lovely idea!
And it's for a grand cause. The restoration of the old town clock.
Oh, that's marvelous!
Let's start with this beautiful necklace. What bid does the owner care to make?
60 euros.
Come now, Mrs. Wimperschinkel, dig deep. It's for the good of the town.
All right, 100 euros.
Sold to its rightful owner, Mrs. Wimperschinkel. Thank you for being so generous. Right then.
What's going on? Does this mean that wretched Ben boy has been let off the hook?
It certainly seems so, doesn't it?
And now I have to pay to get my own bracelet back. It's outrageous.
Okay, we can do that. Fine, I'll call you later.
Another call from Australia, was it? Or weren't they there like last time?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think you do. And I think you also know about some jewelry that got stolen today.
Oh, please, I'm very busy. Too busy to engage in silly fantasies.
Really? Then why don't you check these out? Clever stuff making things disappear, almost like magic. Or is it called pickpocketing? There's plenty more, but I'm sure you're well aware of who you robbed.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Well, how about this one?
What are you going to do?
Well, that depends on you. On the one hand, I could call the police. Or on the other hand, you can tell me who you're working for.
Thank you, madam. Please accept your bracelet back, and thanks so much for your kind donation. And this brings us to the end of our auction. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your kind donations.
And now, to conclude this wonderful day, it's time for our traditional presentation of the Van Hazenburg family shield to the town. Mayor Mikula, Baron Ben, can you please come forward?
Such a shame your plan didn't work. You obviously went to so much trouble. We're gonna have to tell the family about this. They're gonna be so upset.
I assume you have evidence for such a slanderous accusation?
I have more evidence than I need. Pretty conclusive proof, right?
None of those have anything to do with me.
How about this one? You're actually giving it to him.
I simply loaned the fellow my phone. How was I to know he was a thief?
Because you employed him.
Can you prove that? Darling, let's go. We've had a long drive, and I've had enough teenage melodrama for one day.
Just remember who has the photos. I promise not to show them to anyone. If you promise to tell the family today's been a great success.
That's blackmail.
Call it a trade-off.
Come along, darling. I think we have much nicer places to be than here.
Madam Mayor, a pledge of the von Hasenberg loyalty. It was so good to meet you, Mia, and thanks a lot for helping me out in my hour of need.
My pleasure. But is it true? Do you really do magic?
Actually, it just so happens. Pick a card, any card. Right, now put it back in the pack, any way you like. Now prepare to be amazed. Is this it?
Sorry, Ben.
Silly me. I mean, how could that be it when your card is right here?
How did you do that?
A good magician never reveals his secrets.
A man of mystery. I like that. Better go. Hope to see you in town soon.
Maybe sooner than you think.
Bye.
I can't believe it. We actually pulled it off. Thank you so much, everyone. You were all brilliant.
I think it's called a team effort.
No, a magical effort. You have to admit, it was a pretty good trick to sell me as a real teal aristocrat. But the most magical thing of all came out of nowhere. A magical end to a magical day.